Now in here we have a bunch of unlit torches. Now notice how this one has the scent over it, and then there's also this odd one out that has another scent on it. That's the clue for this puzzle. So we need to light this main torch here, and then this one on the left. Now if you light the wrong torch, it actually activates a trap, and you'll have to kill all of the mini Stalfos that appear. And then you'll be able to do the puzzle again. Now, I'm not sure if it's the same torch every time or if it's randomized, so I'm not sure about that. But just pay attention in wolf form with your senses. Now this is where the last Poe resides. Now this one's a little different. This one we're gonna have to fight just like Meg from Ocarina of Time. I have to pay attention for the real one. Okay, that wasn't the real one. There you are. And goodbye to the final Poe. They certainly are fairly creepy though in this game. At least these 4 Poes are. Oh hey, we have enough Poe souls now for the first reward from Giovanni. So I might just do that after this. After this dungeon, I mean. Okay, so let's make our way back to the main entrance of this place. Okay, and now the door should reopen now that we have all 4 of the lights back. Or flames or whatever. So we're entering a new section of the dungeon now. Okay, so we're not getting across there yet. So we're gonna have to go back this way we're gonna have to go this way for now. Geronimo! Right, now this thing is an elevator. We're gonna use it to ascend this area and see if we can find anything of use. Oops, wrong way. Alright, so those spikes are blocking the way, but we can just get around them like this. Okay, we got a key. There wasn't much of anything there, really. Right, and then I think this will be the last place to explore here, because that other floor is just where we came in. Now let's push this elevator as far down as we can go. Okay, that's as far as it goes. We can unlock this door now. I think we're gonna have to be careful of ghost mice in this place. As well as watching out for the spikes that pop up. Again, they don't do any damage, but we especially in this area, we don't need our movement speed hindered by these things. Wasn't expecting a read in there. Get off me. Get off me. Alright, so we're gonna have to pull this chain, and then very quickly we're gonna have to circle around to the other side, so that we can get past the block before it closes again. Okay, that was plenty of time. Okay, so we got some kind of spinning trap things on the wall. And we have scarabs to deal with. Let's just deal with the scarabs first so that they're out of the way. Oh, hey there, Oku. Yes, yes, come along with me. She just says the same thing every time. This is actually kind of far into the dungeon. Okay, good. We dodged that thing. Now, we're gonna have some more Stalfos to deal with in here. But rather than fight them normally, there's a much easier way to deal with these suckers. And that's with bomb arrows. Easy as 1, 2, 3. You buzz off. Preferably not onto me. Ha! That actually got him. Okay, so that's what we had to do. We had to kill all of the Stalfos in the room in order to open up that gate. Okay, let's dodge this trap again and go for the gate. I didn't say do that, Link. Now we're gonna have to make use of the not hook shot targets, claw shot targets in this room. So there's more of those scarab things to deal with. Okay then, let's see what's behind this door. Ooh. Looks like they sealed away something here. And we just woke it up, of course. Wow, this thing is actually fairly creepy looking. Alright, now we have to hit its head with an arrow in order to stun him. Or at least make him chase us around like that. Ow, he actually got me there. One more volley and I think he'll be done. Yep, goodbye to whatever you are. I don't even know its name. Kind of reminds me of another mini-boss from Majora's Mask in the Stone Temple. That thing that's got like... It's like made of bats and you need the light arrows to get rid of them. Can't remember its name at the moment, though. I'm really not good at remembering these enemies' names. It's not gonna give me any more arrows, is it? Probably not. So say hello to the big treasure of the Arbiter's grounds. The spinner! This ancient machine allows you to float in the air. Now that's technically not right. It allows you to ride on rails. Press A while riding to attack enemies with spin power. Now oddly enough, the spinner is also one of Link's weapons in Hyrule Warriors. Believe it or not. And it's actually a really good weapon at that. I like how they took one of the most useless items in the Zelda franchise and they made it a weapon. And a really good one. I think you only got the spinner if you had the Link amiibo, though. Anyway, this is what you can do with the spinner. You can ride the rails. Which, trust me, it is a cool concept, but outside of this dungeon, it really doesn't... Its uses are extremely limited. Like, I can only think of a few instances where it's used again. And it's something this game does a lot, unfortunately. Where once you get the item from a dungeon, it becomes useless quite quickly. Oh well, I still like this game a lot, though. Alright, so let's ride this rail here. And head up here. Now this room's gonna be fun. We're gonna be using the spinner a lot to ride these rails. Get out of here, Stalfos. Okay, and there's the other piece of heart from this dungeon acquired. At least I don't have to worry about them now. That was close. There we go. Here's our next pit stop area. He's just kind of standing there waiting for me to kill him. Let's head up here. Now we're gonna have to be careful because there's some of these spinning traps that we're gonna have to try and dodge. Okay, good. Made it. And hey, there's the big key chest. So now we can head to the boss room. Let's go ahead and spin here. Now this should be the path to the boss of this dungeon. Okay, so I do still have a fairy. I could scoop up another one, I guess. Just in case. Alright, so our goal here is to jump to that platform in the center of this room here. Okay, made it. Now we need to spin here as well. Now we can ascend them. Where the boss awaits. Okay then, let's do this. Wow. That's a big skeleton. I sure hope it doesn't come to life. Zont. We'll see about that, Zont. Oh dear. What a surprise, it's coming to life. So say hello to our next boss. Twilight Fossil Star-Lord. Now this fight is actually really fun. I love this boss fight. It reminds me of fighting Goat from Majora's Mask. Now what we need to do is ride the rails here, and we're gonna have to target his spine with a spinner. Okay, so we broke one segment of his spine. After this, though, it starts getting a lot harder to target his spine, because he keeps summoning zombies or whatever they are to block your path. Well, I had a clear path, though. Second spine destroyed. But yeah, I definitely get a... It definitely reminds me of the goat fight fighting this guy. Get off of him, Link. also have these things to start worrying about now. Those spinning traps. This is such a goofy fight, I swear. He only has 2 more guardians, so we should be able to attack the final part of his spine soon. Ow. There we go. Spine destroyed. I don't think he's gonna be beat that easily, though. We're gonna have to go investigate, because that sword is still stuck in his skull. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to raise this platform. Of course, he's not done for yet. Uh-oh. Ow! Rude. Okay, so second phase of the fight. We're just gonna have to keep riding these rails until he gets close enough that we can jump and hit him with the spinner in midair. Ah, damn it. I was too slow there. We're gonna have to try that again. Okay, we got him. Now we can attack the sword on his head. Okay, now we're gonna have to do it again. That was a good volley on the sword, though. But now we're gonna have to start worrying about the trap spinning around here now. Alright, we got him. Goodbye to you, Star-Lord. So yeah, overall, a really fun boss fight. In fact, it's one of my favorite boss fights in the entire series, I think. I like them so much just because they're so unique. Him and the goat fight. Okay then, Midna. And now we have 12 hearts. So let's go see if this Mirror of Twilight is really here. No, I won't save yet.